Hello, good morning everybody. Myself Rajesh Kuswaha, PGTCS from Kendra Vidyalaya, Jayant Colliery. So in the previous session, we have seen that some of the MySQL important query, which is asked in class 12th examination, like order by, group by, having by. In the today's session, we will be covering the following topics: operations on relations. Under these operations and relations, we are going to study union, intersection, minus, Cartesian product, and join. These operators are used in MySQLs. These are very important. So I request all the students to take your copy and pen and have a note of it so that in future you can refer to understand in better way. So let us start one by one. So there are, as we know that in MySQL, there are four types of operators. They are known as set operators: union, union all, intersect, and minus. These operators works individually in the query. Let us see how we implement these operators in MySQL query. First is union. So as we know that the union set operators is used to combine two or more queries into one table. Means when we apply this operator between two queries, the resultant table will be formed without any duplicate rows. So before understanding this union, or before applying this union between the query, let us know some rules for applying this union. So whenever we use union clause in MySQL query, we should remember that the same number of columns should be selected. It means when we use the two tables, two queries, and in the first query, if the number of column is 2, in the second query also there must be number of columns 2. Means the number of column must be equal in both query. Then second rule is the number of expressions also should be same. The data type of the columns which you have used should be same, and they should be in the same order. Let us see one example here. Here you see select name from student. This is first query, and second query select name from employee. So we are applying this union operator between these two query, and the number of columns in both query are same. Here name, here also name. So this is very important. The number of columns should be same in order, and their data type also must be same. So let us see one more example how to apply this union query. Union operator is applied if in MySQL. Let us see the pictorial representation of all the set operators. It's working, how it works in MySQL query. So you can see one by one. Here is a Venn diagram which shows very clearly, it shows the function of each operators. Let us see first intersect. Intersect, whenever we apply intersect, suppose this is table A or table 2. So between this table A and table 2, if we apply intersect operator, the common values will be the resultant output. Means in the resultant table, only common values or common records will be stored. Similarly, when we apply this union and union all, you see here is an example to demonstrate the function of union. See, suppose this is one query, this is another query, and union operator is applied, and this is, suppose this is table A containing this many records, that is John, Larry, Mary, Sophia. Then second table contains John, Angela, and Linda. Now when we apply the query between these two table to combine the uh, identical values, eliminating the duplicate rows, so you see the output when we apply union. between the query, the output is John, Larry, Mary, Sophia, Angela, and Linda. It means here you see in the both table, John is repeated. This record is repeated. So this repeated or duplicate record is taken only once in the table. So all the output of the table A and B will be produced come in the resultant table, but the common record will be taken only once. And here in the union all, if you apply in place of union, if you write union all, what will happen? All the records of table A and table B will be displayed together as a resultant table. So this is the difference between union and union all. Then another operator is minus. That is, in the minus operator, what we do in the minus operator here, see the Venn diagram clearly represent that whenever we use minus, what happens here, the table a minus b means, you see here example, this is query 1, this is query 2, or table between these two tables, if you apply minus, what will happen? The output will be from the table A, Larry, Mary, Sophia. Okay, so it means all the records of the table B will be eliminated as well as the common records between both tables. So the resultant will be, this green area shows the resultant after the applying the query. So here you can see the output minus and except, both operators are same. So very easy it is to understand the function of intersect, union, union all, minus and except. Let us see some more examples. Here you see in the practical session, when you do practical, when you in the MySQL, see the function of union, how to apply it. Firstly, you create a table named students having this column, student ID, name, city. Three columns are there. Another table you see here, the employee table. Here it is containing three columns. The data type of the first, see, of this column must be same. Here the three columns are there: employee ID, name, city. Now when you apply a query to display the result, two queries, and when you apply this union keyword or union operator between the query, you will see the result or the effect of union clause. You see here, select name from student, union select name from employee. So this is one query, this is another table query, and union operator is applied. So the output is, as we have seen the function of union, that it will combine all the records of table, first table and second table, except the duplicate records. So see the output here, you will see the output here: Rahul, Jay, Sonam, Kunal, Ram, Rani, Viru. All the records of A are displayed here, and from the second table only Chris is taken. Why Chris is taken? Because this Rahul and Jay is already included in the output. So the repeated value or repeated record will be taken only once. It will be not repeated in the output. So this is the output of this query. So whenever you use union clause, you must see the function of the union, how it works. So you can do it practically. Let us see another use of union all. How to use the union all? As we have seen that the function of union all is, whenever you apply or write union all between two queries, the output of the, what will be the output? The output of the first table's record and the second table records, both will be combined and form a resultant table. So see, here is a MySQL query. Select name, select F name from this table, from faculty, first table, union. So as I told you, this union all or union, whatever set operators you write, this should be written between two queries, so that both queries result must be combined. So suppose this is the two table, and if you write this query, you will see the resultant output. Here you see all the records of faculty table, all the name Aman, Mohan, Vishal, Priya, Ravi, Arti, Varun. In the second table, Lalit, Mahesh, Sugar, Arun, Sikha, Anand, Parul, John. All the records are merged and combined and formed a resultant table. Here 7 records are there in first table, and second table 8 records are there. So total all the 15 records are merged and it will display. So we can see the use of here union all. Union all combines all the records of both table and form a resultant table. So that's all. This is about union all. Let us proceed. Next is intersect. As you know, the word meaning in mathematics also you might have studied about the intersect. Intersect operator returns that are common in both queries. Intersect means common. Suppose this is one table, this is another table, and if you apply the intersect operator, only the common values will be produced in the output. Now see two tables, and when this intersect, this is a symbol of intersect. When we apply, you will get the output. What are the common records between both table? Here first name Clark and Kent. Here also Clark and Kent. So this record is treated common between both tables. So this will be the output. See the query. If you write the query, select first name, last name from cricket. This is one table, and this is second table. First name, last name. As I told you, uh, whenever you apply this set operators, the number of column must be same in both query. Okay, so here first name, last name. Here also two columns are there, and intersect is used, and the output will be produced Clark and Kent. Why? Because between these two tables, this record is common. Okay, it's very easy to understand. Let us proceed. Next is minus operator. Already we have seen in the Venn diagram uh, that all the records in the minus operator, what will happen, this complete record of B or the second table will be eliminated and the common values. So the output will be, you see, only output is Tony and Start, because these two the these two Clark and Kent is already here present in the table B, so this will be eliminated, and Bruce away, this is not present in this table, so it will produce in output. Tony Stark is also not present in table second table, so here two records will be as a output of this query. So how to write this query? Select first name, last name from first table, minus select again the same column, first name, last name from second table. So you can see the output here. Okay, so this way it shows the working or the function of minus operator when we apply in the two query. Next is very important topic, Cartesian product. As you know, Cartesian product is very important in class 12, and Cartesian product always, it is a binary operation and it is denoted by a cross symbol. So this Cartesian product is applied between two tables. Now something which has to be remember, that you see whenever the Cartesian product is applied between the two tables, a new relation or a new table will be formed with number of degrees and cardinality. How can you can calculate the degree? The degree of first table plus the degree of second table will be the degree of resultant or the new relation, and the cardinality will be the product of tuples of two relation. Let us see example. Here you see the two tables are there. Working of Cartesian product, you can see it is very easy to understand. So please listen it carefully. Two tables are there, student and instructor. Among the student, there are in student table there are three columns, and in instructor table again there are three columns, and here three records are there, and here two records are there. So how the joining will take place? Whenever you apply the Cartesian product, the student first table into second table. This shows the Cartesian product. So what will be the resultant? All the records of first table will be multiplied with the number of records of the second table. So with the records of number of the second table, you see the result, you see the output in this resultant table. What you see, how this resultant relation contains how many columns? The total number of columns of A, this first table and second table. So there are total 6 columns, because the first table contains 3 columns and second table contains 3 columns. So all the three these columns will be added in the resultant table. Now how this rows will be produced? This each records of first table will be multiplies the number of times of B record. Means S1 will be multiplied for 101, 102. Similarly, S002 will multiplied for S101, 102. You can see this A table will be multiplied with every records of B table number of times. So A this records into this records. This how the combining will take place. You can see here this S001 will be multiplied 2 times, because here it is 2 record. So each record of first table will be multiplied into number of times of B record, B second table records. So this way this output is produced. You can see some more examples in later on. Then next topic is join, cross join. You can see cross join, but the function of cross join is similar to the Cartesian product. We'll see in the detail later on. The cross join is also, it produces a result which is the number of rows in the first table multiplied by the number of rows in second table. Means first table's rows and second table's rows will be multiplied. Here this type of joining is called Cartesian product. Now let us see some examples of again cross join and Cartesian product. Both are the same, as it produces the same result. So here you can see another example. One table is known as gaps1, another table gaps2. So when we write a query for Cartesian product or cross join, we write like this: select star from gaps1 gaps2. It means both tables we are giving to combine the records of both table. So when you write this query, what will happen? Each record, as I told you, the each record of first table will be multiplied with the number of records of the B table. So here 10 will be multiplied, 10 will be combined with first record 100, then again 10 will be multiplied with 20. So you can see here 10 is it is produced 10, 20, 15, again 10, 20, 15 two times, because there are here two records are there. So 10 will be with 100, again 10 will be with 20, again then 20 will be with 100 and 20 will be with 20. So all the records will be multiplied accordingly and the resultant will be formed. Next, let us see something in detail about MySQL join. So join is, there are different types of join and it is used to combine the rows of two or more tables. So whenever we want to work on two tables, we have to use certain clause to display the output from the two tables. Let us see. Sometimes it is required to access information from two or more table. Why join is required? Because we want to display the information from two or more table, and such query is called join query. Now let us see different types of join in MySQL. That is cross join. We have already seen that Cartesian product, equi-join, non-equi-join, natural join, and outer join. Under outer join, left join, right join, full outer join. So all this topic we are going to see in detail. So once again about the join, if you don't know, you can note down the definition. A join is a query that combines from two or more tables based on related columns between them. Means whenever we want to display the result of two or more tables, we use this join operators. So let us see again the cross join or Cartesian product. See the example, two tables are there, employee and department, and when we use this cross join keyword between the query, what will be the resultant? See the output, select star or all from employee cross join. So here we write the cross join and two tables. So one thing is very important, this joining operation will be done and combining of records or the table will be linked each other only when there is at least one common column between them. Is their data type must be common between them or columns name should be common between two tables. It is compulsory. So you can see here, if you write this query, select a star from employee cross join. We are studying about cross join. So if you use this keyword cross join from to join the two tables, you can see the resultant. This way it will produce the result. Means each value will be multiplied. So this one will be, here you can see this first record will be multiplied with first record of table A, similarly for with second record of table, second table, and then the third record of second table. So each record of first table will be multiplied with the second record. You can see Delhi 101, again Delhi 102 and Delhi 103. Similarly, this second record of table A will be multiplied with all records of table B. Here you can see with 101, 102, 103. Similarly, after merging, this resultant table will be produced in this order. So this type of joining, this type of combining the records from the two tables, after applying the cross join, you will get the resultant table. So cross join is basically, it is same as Cartesian product, where the two tables records are merged or combined. Okay. Next is equijoin. As the word meaning itself implies equi, in equijoin what happens? We use to join the two tables based on the matching values. And in the equijoin, very simple, you can see in equijoin we use the equal operator as a comparison operator in the where clause to check the equality. So basically the equijoin clause is used to check the equality in the condition whenever we use this equal to symbol as a comparison operator to check the equality between these two tables. So here you see, you must be knowing the primary key. Suppose this is one table, this is another table, this is primary key, this is secondary key. So this second table is linked with having the relationship with this first table with the same column, means the column having the same name are checked for matching value, means both columns will be containing some values and only matching values will be combined in the resultant output. In the equijoin, whenever we use this equijoin, this type of query or equijoin concept, two tables are joined based on the equality. Equality means two tables must be having the common column and only the matching values will be combined. Here in the first table 50, here also 50. So this records will be combined. 60 will be combined. 70 is not present here, so it will be not combined. So only the matching values records will be combined in equijoin query. So this is the resultant. You can see the common column containing the identical values will be combined. In another example, you can see here the function of equijoin. Whenever we use equijoin in the query or equijoin clause, the how it result will produce. Join is simply, we can say in one line, that cross product plus condition, means all the records will be combined from one or more tables with some related condition. So as you know the definition, the join is equijoin is a join which contains an equal operator as a comparison operator in the where to check the equality. Here see, this is one table A, this is another table B, and here the common records are combined. Only the common records are combined. If you write the query, in the query equal operator is used. So wherever in the query where equal operator is used, this is the concept of equijoin. Means we are combining two tables values based on the equality. So here the table in the from the two tables, the matching values are only combined. Here you can see 2 2 is here, so 2 is 2 second record will be in the resultant. 5 is here also 5. 3 is here, so 3 is not, 3 is also here. 4 is not present in the second table, so this record will be eliminated. So except this record, all the records are matching, so they will be combined to form a single table. One thing more, you can see here both tables number of columns are here in the table, two columns are there here also. So in both tables matching values are combined, as well as this identical columns, the common columns are also displayed in the resultant two times. Means here you can see id is there, here also in this table id is there, so in the resultant table two times id is displayed. So the common columns are also displayed here in the resultant table two times. So let us see another example. In non-equijoin, there is only very simple. It is difference between equijoin and non-equijoin. In equijoin, the condition was given here based on the equality. The records were merged and the resultant tables were produced. Here in non-equijoin, we in place of equal symbol we can use any other operators like less than, greater than, this not equal to. So this is not equal to. So other than equal symbol, whatever operators are used here, symbols are used in the condition, they are called non-equijoin. So tables are joined based on this condition and result will be produced. Next is natural join. So this is very important. Don't get confused. Natural join is also, it is similar to equijoin, but here the identical columns are taken only once. So you can have the theory about natural join. Let us see. The natural join is a type of equijoin, and it is structured in such a way that columns with the same name associated table will appear once. Means common columns will be taken as once in the output. The associated table have one or more pairs of identically named columns. The column must be of the same data type and do not use on clause in a natural clause. So let us see one example of natural join to understand it very clearly. See, whenever we wish to join two tables based on a natural join or using natural join. So this diagram shows the function of natural join. You see, this is table A containing two columns A and M, another table B containing column A and N. Here A columns is the common column. Now when this output, when you write the query here, select star, select all from table A natural join, the keyword natural join is used here, then table B. So the output will be produced here, as I told you, the output will be produced by taking all the columns of table A and B, and this identical columns will be taken only once. So here in this table column A is there, here also A is there. So A is taken as 1, and only the matching values is will be combined to form the resultant table. So among these two tables, this is the matching record, 2 and here 2, 2 and here 2. So this is the matching record, among the two tables. So using this matching values, a resultant table will be formed and the common column will be taken as only one. So this is the output of natural join, or using natural join. This is the output of query. So very simple. The difference between natural join and uh, that is equijoin, that in equijoin we have seen that the common columns were displayed two times. Here it is displayed only once. Okay, so this is very simple about natural join. Next is again another example of natural join we can see here. Natural join is, as I told you, it is very similar to equijoin. All the records are joined on equality condition, and common column appears only once. Already we have discussed. Let us see one more example. Here two tables are there, R table, S table. So in this table R, three columns are there. Here also three columns are there. Column C is common and it is containing S, T, S. So you see, only, as I told you, only the matching values will be collected. Here S is common, here S is matched, here T is matched, and again S is matched. So in the resultant table, this result will be produced and all the columns will be also displayed in the resultant table, but common columns will be taken as only once. So according to these matching values, these records are combined to form a resultant table. So this result will contain how many columns? 5 columns. But both table having total number of columns 6. So since common column is taken once, so total 5 columns are there, and the records are selected. Only those are having equal value between C. So both C is having equal value or matching value. Those records are only taken. So this is the concept of natural join. Using natural join, this way two tables records are combined. Next, some more types of joins are there. That is, see, inner join, left join, right join, full join. So in very short, we can understand this. The inner join returns records that have matching values in both table. Means it will produce the output, or it will combine the records of only matching values between two columns. Then left join, whenever you use this keyword left join in the query, what will happen? It will combine all the records from the left of table and the matched rows from the right table. Means matching value of the right table. Similarly, when we use right join, it will produce as a result all the records of the right table and the matching values of the left table. In the full join, it returns all rows when there is match is one or of the tables. So we can see here inner join definition. It is similar to equijoin. You can see, you can note down the definition. The inner join select all the rows from both participating table as long as there is a match between columns. Means matching column having identical values will be joined. So SQL inner join is same as join combining rows from two or more tables. So whenever we wish to join two or more tables, we use this inner join. Now see how to use this inner join in our query. See, this is table A, this is table B, and table A containing this many records for two columns here also, two columns here also, a common column A 1 2 4, common column A containing 2 4 3. So here we can see that among these two tables, the what are the common values? You can see here two between these two table, the common values are 2n and 2p. So 2n and 2p will be formed, will be stored, will be in the output. So the resultant table which will be produced here, combining all the columns and taking only the matching values from this table 2n and here 2p, both are combined here. So when you write the query between two table to combine the records, we'll write like this: select all from table, first table, inner join. This inner join keyword is used. Then second table name on, then here we'll write the condition on table a dot a, means the a column of table a, the equals to the a column of table b. So here we have to, this dot means this a column is associated with table a, so you have to write the use the qualifier properly. So this result of this query is this. You can see in this result here, both these common columns are displayed two times, but only the common values are taken. From this Venn diagram, it is very clear that the inner join combines all those records which are matching between the both table. Because so it is very easy, you can see it. Next, another example of inner join, as we have seen that again two tables, student table, department table. Here you see, as I told you, among the common column only the matching values record will be combined. So here matching values 31, 31, those 31 record is taken here, 31, 31 you can see, 33 is also matching, so 30 in the output, 30, 33, this columns will be also, this record will be also in the resultant. Then 33 two times, so 33 will be taken here two times. Then 34 is also again matching, so 34th record is also in the resultant. Then 35 is not there, so only in the output we can see only the matching records are combined to produce the result. So this is the concept of equijoin or inner join, both are the same, and we can use different types of query to use this inner join or equijoin. These are the ways of query. This query is same as this query, the resultant will be same. If you write this query or this query, the result will be same. Both purpose is to join or to combine the records of two tables based on the matching values between the common columns. Here you can see we have used this query is used in equijoin because equality operator is used. This is equivalent to inner join. In place in you can use exactly inner join also here in the query to produce the same output. So inner join and equijoin concept you have seen with examples. Now let us see some difference between inner join or equijoin. In inner join, you can have equality operator. Other than equality operator, you can use less than, greater than, not equal to in join condition. And equijoin, only equality operator equal is used in the operator. Means whenever we write a query for equijoin, we have to, it is compulsory to use equal symbol as a equality operator. But when we use this inner join keyword, you can in place of this equal operator, you can use any operator. This is the major difference between inner join and equijoin. And based on the condition, table will be, resultant table will be formed. Next you see, we have already seen there are different types of join: left join, right join, full join, inner join. So under that, next is left join. So what is left join? Let us see the definition. It is very simple. In SQL, left join two tables and fetches record based on condition which are matching in both tables. Means it is very simple that if we are considering table A having two columns, table B again two columns. So, and if we write the query using left join, select all from table A, left join table B on table. So this is, we are giving here condition based on equality. If you, so using this left join keyword, if query is written in this way, the result will be produced this way. So in this result, how this result is produced, you can see in the Venn diagram. while joining the values or the records of two tables, you can see all the records of a table is taken in the output. In the a table, 1 2 4 is there, so 1 2 4 is there. A tables M N O is there. So whenever we use left join, all the records of left table or first table will be in the resultant, plus the common records of second table. In the second table, the common value 2 is there. So second 2p is taken here, 2p is taken. So all the records it will display whenever we use left join, means it will display all the values of left table or the first table and the common records of second table, and which are not common, in place of with the values which are not matched with first table, in place of those records null value will be displayed, or empty set or empty value will be displayed. So here you can see in the Venn diagram the value in the output first table's record plus common records are joined. Only matching values are joined from the second table, and non-matching value we will write here null or empty will be produced in place of non-matching value. Then similarly, just vice versa, you can see in place of, if you write in the same query, if you write right join, what will happen? All the records of right table, second table will be displayed, and the matching values of A will be also in the resultant table, and non-matching records from the table A or the first table will be put as a null. So you can see here in the Venn diagram, here only common values are there, and all the right table or second table's complete value is displayed along with the second table's value. Matching values of first table will be combined. So whenever we use the right join, it will be resultant will be the matching values of both table plus the second table's records will be joined here. This way output will be produced. Next is full outer join. So as the definition says that it combines the result of both and right outer join and returns all matched and unmatched rows. So in the output of the matched and unmatched rows will be produced, but wherever unmatched values are there, in place of unmatched values null is displayed. So it includes tables on both sides of join clause. You can see the output of full join. So whenever you use full join in the same query, you can see the output here. Two tables are there, both left and right joins queries output is merged, and then wherever there is non-matching value null is displayed. So here it is a Venn diagram also, you can see it. In the first table's value 1 4 40, second table's value and the common values both are merged and displayed. Wherever data are not matched, null is displayed. So this is the concept of full join. So we have seen all the join: left join, right join, full join, inner join. Now one more important concept I want to discuss with you, that is nested query. Nested query means query within query. So whenever sometimes it is required to have nested query in our MySQL query. So the common syntax we use for making nested query is, you can see, select. One query is written select from table where condition some operator. Again after condition we write another select query. So how it works, let us see one example of working of nested query. Means a query containing another query, a query within another query. So sometimes it is required to join, whenever we want to join multiple tables, we use this concept of nested query. Let us see one example. Find out the names of employee working in production department. We will write the query, select e name from employee. This EMP is the table name, where department equals to, this is a column name, and now here we are supposed to give a condition. So this, in place of this condition, we are writing a complete query. So what will happen? Very easy to try to understand, all of you. Once we have written a query, main query here, in the query we are writing a condition, and condition is based on the output of this query. So again one more query we are writing, and the output of this query will be assume as a condition, will be applied as a condition for this query. So here we are using two queries, that is why this is the concept of nested query. Means it will select the department number, department number from department table, where department name production, means all those department name, those who are having production department name, their department number will be produced as a output of this query, and that will become the value of department number here, that will be matched for the condition, that will be checked for condition to display the employee name from employee. So nested query is very important. Sometimes we give a condition based on query, based on another query. So another example you can see here, one more example. Select e name from employee where pay greater than equal to. Now pay greater than equal to, we have not written any value, but in place of this any value, we are writing a complete query. So the output of this query, whatever output you will get, some pay you will get based on this condition, based on this query, the output which result after this query, that will be the value for this condition. Means this query will be using the condition, using the condition based on the output of this query. So this output of this query will be taken as a value for pay to display the employee name. So where pay greater than equals to, whatever value comes after this query, that will be stored here, written here, and based on this condition, this e name will be used. So we have seen here a in the query we are using another query. Okay, so whenever we handle two or more tables, this nested query concept we use. So this way, I hope this is very clear to you. So in very short, I would like to revise you in the today's topic what all things we have seen. We have seen some set operations, set operators, union, union all, intersect, minus, then some joins, equijoin, cross join, natural join, and then left join, right join, full join, and nested query. So I hope all of you have understood very well, and I request all the students to practice all those examples on your system and use, practice more and more, make notes so that it will help you in the examination. And this way I would like to thanks and end my topic. Thank you and take care. Wish you all the best, and we'll see. Whenever you will have any doubt, you can clarify with your teachers also. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Stay home. Thank you. Bye.